program to read 1 byte of data from device F1 to device 05. So here we have to read from the device F1, which means F1 is the device number of an input device. For example, it can be a keyboard. The device number is F1. Then device 05 can be an output device. We have to write the data to the output device. So again, directly we cannot read from the input device and write to the output device. You have to use the instruction RD for reading and WD for writing. So RD will read the input data from the device F1. So from device F1 it will be character data, 1 byte of data. So that will be read into the accumulator. RD instruction reads to the accumulator and WD, whatever the accumulator content, it will be writing to the output device. So we can see the SIC program for this one. SIC-XC also has this same program. So for input-output programs, we had to use one instruction, TD, test device. This is for in testing the whether the device input or output device is ready. So TD, and name we can give for the input device as InDev, input device. This is checks the input device whether it is ready. The speed of the input output devices and the CPU are very much different. So whether it is ready, that time only we can read or write. So TD input device, if the equal to flag is set means the device is not ready. If less than flag is set means the device is ready. So we have to check that one. JEQ, equal to flag is set, which means we have to wait. So for waiting, we can do one looping. Here I am giving one label in loop. So that label I can give here in loop. So if it is equal to that device is not ready means JEQ in loop. It will go to in loop. So that will continue till the device is ready. Then once the device is ready, we have to do the read operation. So here RD from the input device. So input device, RD input device. This instruction reads the data which is of 1 byte length, character data, from the input device to the accumulator, rightmost 1 byte of the accumulator, RD input device. Whatever data or character from the input device is read into the accumulator. Then we can store this data into some memory location. For example, STCH, one variable I can use here, data, STCH data, store the accumulator content. That is whatever data we have read, that is stored into memory location data. Now we can see how to write to the output device. So again, I have to check whether the output device is ready using the TD instruction. TD output device, I can give a name like out DEV, output device. Check whether the device is ready. JEQ equal to means the device is not ready. So I have to continue this loop for waiting. So out loop, here I'll give the label out loop. Out loop. And if the device is ready, I have to take the data. Data is the character read is now in the memory location data. So I had to load that data to the accumulator. LDCH data. The stored data in the memory location is stored to the loaded into the accumulator. Then use WD. WD output device. This instruction writes the data from the accumulator to the output device. Now we can declare the variables and constants used in this program. So here that I have used InDev, that is input device, to indicate the input device number. So InDev input device number, it is F1. So it is given in hexadecimal representation. So hexadecimal constant, I have to use byte. Character constant and hexadecimal constant, I can use byte. Byte and the constant, since it is hexadecimal, I have to prefix it with X. If it is a character constant, I will prefix it with C. Hexadecimal constant means prefix it with X. XF1. Then similarly, output device also I have to declare out device, output device byte X. Output device number is 05, which is in hex form. So X05. Then another variable used here, it is data. Data, it is one byte data. So I have to use preserve byte 1. Same program can be used for SICX.